Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpointed. My name is Revol, and today we are going to be continuing the adventures of Butch Fiddlebottom on day 519 in our Prophecy of Pendor playthrough. And last time on Prophecy of Pendor, we were beating the Sarleon up. We were trying to defeat as much as possible of their standing army. And now that we have done so, we might just go ahead and attack Laria. And just to take our first major city by the ass. It seems with Julia and with Leslie we're saving up some points. Pardon, I just finished eating. It was delicious. Hey unit, welcome back to the end. What's up? And how are we looking on troops? 316. I think we are just fine and dandy. Our inventory looks... we still have space. Still have space for a lot of fighting, so that's good. I was thinking of maybe getting another another weapon. Another upgraded Qualis gem weapon. I'll see. I'll think about it. We have 215 prisoners inside White Stag. That is going to be interesting. Just want to make sure that the sound volume is a little bit up, so we can hear what's going on. And now we're going to go and check on Laria's situation. Sorry, NMU, how are you? What are you trying to ask? If you'll find that the defense of Laria is too strong, you can hire a mercenary company. I was thinking of that, but also wanted to save some cash.
Boy, what do we have here?
It's your lord. It's your boy. We need to hire a local witch. We have not had rain in a long time. Sure. Hire the local witch, and she makes the villagers... she blesses the crops, and they're much more productive. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. That's fine. You'll be lurking today? Alright, lurk away, my man. Or my girl. Lurk away. Now... Valor Shield. I might just go find Mr. What's his face, what's his name, and just tell him to help me take Laria. 52 Larian Sentinels and 31 Rangers of the Clarion Call. I am scared. I am literally scared of that garrison. Thinking if it's a better idea to just wait for my knighthood order to be ready to destroy. And once they're ready to destroy, I might just attack Laria afterwards. Can't capture any of the spawned lords, and I need a Qualis gems and large bags of diamonds for rune weapons. Okay, did you already find the 2 Qualis gems that are already available within the world? I'm referring to the one in Rain and the one at the Hidden Brotherhood hideout. That's stir. And then for large bags of diamonds, to acquire large bags of diamonds, you need a relation of 15 with the city. And afterwards, that relation of 15 will be able to give you... the Guildmaster will sell to you a large bag of diamonds for 100k. I'm curious, your lord, how many Larian boys are in his army. We will see. We shall find out soon, brother. Last time we met, I found... Okay, yeah, we did some good stuff. I want to give you some troops to you. I want to reinforce your garrison here. What can you tell me about your skills? Really? I can check his skills. I wonder what this helps me for. He's pretty badass. New task for you. Follow, go, enemy is in force. Okay. I'm going to start a new campaign. I want to ask you something. I want you to train your soldiers according to the customs of my kingdom. Huh. Wouldn't that make him much more deadly than what he already is? Question, guys. If I tell him to change him from Sarleon to... Right now it's Ravenstern. Never mind. Never mind. As I said, diversity is going to help us out a little bit. I don't know, you could get a large bag and have ethos on 19 relations, but I didn't take a good rumor interval build. It's okay, my man. You don't need a rumor interval. You could just ask for rumors. Eventually, you will find, as you find travelers, they will inevitably give you a location for the Red Brotherhood hideout. So you should be fine. I can give him in the future the Sarleon troops if you have some in your castle garrison, if you do not use them. And I might lose some relations with him if I tell him to do so. That's fine. It's fine for now. He has 17 Rangers of the Clarion Call, and no, that seems to be it. I'm not seeing any Larian Sentinels, at least for right now. Most likely he still needs to grow a little bit. Let's see. Longbowmen, Sarleon recruits, Rangers of the Clarion Call, yeah. And he just has 91 soldiers, so he is still hanging in there. He's still trying to increase in strength capacity. Let's go back to Whitestack Castle. Let's check on the current situation of my boys. See what situation they are in, if they're ready to take on the enemy. Enemy patrol near Elreda, and an army of enemies near Fletcher. I see. And Elreda is getting attacked by Baron Charlie. Alright, Charlie, I'm gonna send you back to the goddamn chocolate factory, you bastard. Get your ass over here, boy. And it's time to destroy him. He needs some Sarleon fodder troops. I guess the Sarleon cavalry can charge in while his Larian Sentinel destroy every... Well, sorry, not Larian Sentinel. While his Rangers of the Clarion Call destroy everything. That might be a good idea. For right now, let's just level up the boys to the best of our abilities. Catch this guy before he reaches Laria and defeat him. Hello, Baron Charles, the bad-tempered schnitzel. You shall be, well, defeated again. Gotta do with you what I gotta do with you. Archers over here. Since Sisters are load on demand, the first battle is going to be a little bit low on the FPS. But afterwards, afterwards glory shall occur. Deploy the Oompa Loompas? Yes. I'm sure that Baron Charles will deploy the Oompa Loompas. No, I understand, Gabby. I understand what you're saying. You do make a sound tactical point. I don't mind damaging the horse, but I really want to damage these guys before they reach my line. Oh, well, this guy got killed by my boy Siggs. Siggy the Sigmund. Goodbye. Whoa! That is dangerous. Those are pointy sticks. Well, there he goes. That guy just decided, you know what? I am not going to attack. I'm not going to attack anymore. I'm just going to step back. Siggy doing work. Siggy's my baby boy. He always does work. Makes me proud. Kill him. Well, not Siggy. Kill that dude that is currently disrupting my shit. There we go. Right, enemies forward. I wonder what type of troops did this dude have. Well, except Sarleon Halberdiers, who are not doing squat diddly. Oh boy. No! Rocks! Rocks that stop my speed, my greatest weakness. Oh dear. There we go. Gonna slap in them. Thought he would have more troops so far. Maybe he got in a skirmish with a Jatu. That, or he simply has too few fiefs to make him a badass like he was. That's why I'm planning on giving him back Laria once we take it. I plan to utilize Duke Alamar's expertise in warfare and knighthood order usage. So yeah, I literally plan on giving Alamar back his city with the connected villages, and hopefully that is going to be enough strength for him to bring death upon the enemy. It does make sense. As I understand, the bonus from the knighthood order within the city and his household troops should stack. I've seen stupid amounts of soldiers within Duke Alamar's army that always cause me trouble. And I'd like to redirect that trouble towards our enemy. I mean, it just sounds fair. Hello, Gaxalat. Welcome back to the inn. I don't know, unique spawns can raid castles. They can. They can. For example, it is well known that the Snake Cult usually sieges Sez in the southeast. That's one of the viable tactics that you can go for. You can bait unique spawns to attack certain cities. Like the Mist Mountains will attack Ravenstern cities, or the Inquisitors will attack Singal or Torba, and so on and so forth. Also, could you please deactivate your caps? It's a little bit annoying. You defeated Wolfboat in defense and got 128 renown, and you can get gems for him. Congratulations, my man. I am glad to hear that you'll have a successful campaign. They will not always attack, only if the army attacking feels like they can take on and raid the castle. I'm glad to hear it, my man. I know, I was surprised as well when I found that out. But, yeah, it's a cool feature. You are my prisoner now. Let us take thee off of the field of battle. I'm not actually going to take those two. Not enough. Grab prisoners. And now I'm going to go check on Fletcher and see what army was passing by there. Hopefully a small, nice army. Hello, boys. Welcome back to the inn. Well met. What can I do for you? I don't know, mate. You tell me. Imagine your steward in your village being like, "Oi, you there? Like, I'll behead you." I guess that can happen. Your party has been spotted by Erminade. I'm not really seeing the army. Huh? Neither Order Chapter House is founded. Count Alamar of the Pendorian Republic has founded a chapter house of the Order of the Yellow Stag in Valorshield Castle. I'm not even mad. As long as it helps us, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna go attack that Jantu raiding party. Just get them out of my hair. Okay, maybe not. Oh, no, we can still catch them. Small band of enemy spotted near Valorshield. I'm just gonna go to Valorshield. Let's see the troop tree for that custom knighthood order. They looked kind of red-shirty. You're referring to the White Stag? Let's see. Ta-ta-ta. Knights, Falcon, Valkyries. I don't think they're going to appear here, right? Heraval, how do I declare peace with another faction I'm at war with? I'm doing the claimant quest, and it makes you function as a monarch until the other faction is defeated. Indeed. I don't think you can declare peace. I think you need to renounce your claimant quest and then join another faction so your relations get neutralized, I think. I'm not seeing... maybe they're in the sergeant section, maybe they're in the mercenary section. I don't think I can find custom knighthood orders. Maybe in the adventurer section? Peasant ladies. Nope. That's my Republic Commando, looking good. I don't think custom knighthood orders of other lords show up on the unit list. Probably not. But, I don't mind. Small band of enemies spotted near Fletcher. Hello, Count Alamar. So besides Rangers of the Clarion Call, do you now have something else as well? Probably not yet. Maybe it's going to take a little bit of time before Duke Alamar is going to have its own boys on the field. We'll see. Gunner's Lodge is awarded to somebody. We don't care. I love Pendor more after that discovery. Damn, just raining down Ravenstone arrows on their pile of stupid barbaric and feeble metal and killing them all while they try to get up on the Castle of Rain. Indeed, it is a nice feeling, my man. Oh, right, yes. Actually, I could do that. But first, let's ask my own boys of their skills. Okay, I have a small pet peeve. Those boots don't really look good on that armor. I'll see to change it if I can. Alright, let's see. Improvement of the equipment for the Republic Commandos. They're already equipping the Noldor composite bow, which will take about 30 more days. Once those 30 days pass, they are field ready, so that's going to be cool. Guardsmen. Those guys are currently equipping Noldor longswords, which is just going to take around 4 days, so they're almost ready as well. Well, field ready. I'm still going to have to give them a good shield. But things are looking good. Now, just out of curiosity, I'm going to go to Valor Shield and check this knighthood order out. My village is under attack. I guess first, we're going to go defend the village. Okay. A significant group of enemies near Elreda. No problem. Hello, significant group of enemies. It's time to disperse. I'm doing the quest for Emir Xerxes. I ended up taking a castle from the Sarleon and they asked for peace instantly. I did the same with the Empire and took one of their castles, both near Noldor Forest. But the Empire would ask for peace like Sarleon did. Is it completely random? If you have a stable base of operations, you can send emissaries to broker for peace. Voiced. As a claimant, I don't really remember if you have access to a prime minister. If you do, then yes, you can just send an emissary to broker for peace. My custom knighthood order is named the Frozen Phoenix because it's going to be a knighthood order descendant of the Ravenstern. I guess that could work. I like to fight these guys during the day if I can help it. But I think they're going to be reaching safety if I don't attack them now. Come on, just give me a dawn. Okay, there we go. Baron Cadern. And the farmers have joined on the enemy side, which is okay with us. He's a cunning lord. Interesting. I'll say this only once. What do you guys suggest? What do you guys suggest? Should we take cunning lords as prisoners as well, or should we release them and let them go? What would be your suggestion, brothers? Are we fighting in a... Nope, we're not fighting in a village. Archers here, infantry over here, infantry stand closer. I'm gonna go stop their charge before they get to us. Hello, boys. I'm here to stop your charge. There we go. Hopefully not die. Whew! Oh boy. There we go. Just received 125 damage, but we've tanked that lance. And now they're dying. Now they're dying in the dozens. Okay, well, this dude had quite a few cavalry in the mix. That got completely annihilated. How many fiefs do I got? I got Whitestag Castle and Valor Shield and the connected villages. I own only Whitestag. I don't need to own anything else. Or any more, for that matter. Sweet Jesus, the Hellsbadiers are just dying to meet us. That was a horrible joke. Baron Saern has Sarleon Rogue Knights as a household troop. Well, good for him. I guess you could say that not anymore, since we're just murdering them all. I'm gonna read it in a second. Let me just focus a little bit on the battle. at hand. Make sure that I don't die or fall by a stupid lance to the face. Oh god, I love this hammer. Just smashing through somebody's block is one of the most satisfying things that you can find in this game. It's so satisfying. Alright, people are still shooting. Slap that dude. Yep, it seems we're finally on the rogue side of things. And there we go. Hello there. Oh no, he passed through, and he actually has quite a cool looking armor. And he managed to lance somebody. Managed to lance somebody unconscious, that's cool. Sarlion rogue knights everywhere. Another one bites the dust. Well, he didn't die. He just couched to that dude, and that's it. Alright, another one falls to death. Okay, now I can read a little bit. What is a stronger deterrent for the AI? Troop quality or troop quantity? I'm assuming it's quality because I literally had a group of 70 Noldor run directly into a 670 soldiers snake-old army. Indeed, it is quality. In this one. How many days? I'm just taking this slow. I'm on 507 and only got Beerbuck and Iron Oak. I'm on day 519, around that ballpark. And I also took it very slow. Didn't really... Just did this by the numbers. Come on, boys. Good. Another one bites the dust. For forts is quantity. Might be true. So are those infantrymen? Yes, they are. Gotta keep moving. These guys are dangerous in high numbers. Eventually, shields break, if you understand what I mean. I really do love how these guys look with their long bows. They look pretty cool. And I would love if they were capable of maybe increasing their range. You know, I think that would be a way to make the Sarlion faction more interesting. Just increase the range of the longbows. Just make the Sarlion longbowmen snipers or artillery squads or something like that. It would be pretty cool. Fill up a fort with 700 trash units and the computer will prioritize another fort instead. I just have around 300 units and I do just fine. Lost a single Noldor warrior in the siege. Oh well, can get more with my trade goods, I guess. If you have a quality ship and trade goods, yes. Or make them more heavily armored. That could also work. Hey Alfarius, what's up, dude? I don't think spending quality gems on Noldor troops is worth it. You should spend it on potions from Phineas to overpower yourself and the companions. Yep, I agree with that. Alright, Baron Cadian, you're cunning. Let's see. Receive 2 points. And I'll see what Cadian says next time when we meet. I'm curious. Battered plate armor. Ooh, nice. Also need to go grab some food from somewhere. Anything that's above 1,000, I will buy. Okay. I will take. There. Maximum prisoners. I'm going to go White Stag and put them in. I forgot to put them in last time. And then I'm going to go buy food. Got a large pouch now. 2 qualities to go. Alright, Thester. You will get there, my boy. Now, manage this garrison. Put in all those prisoners, including Baron Charlie Poo. And move on. I guess I'm going to go to Ethos and try to sell stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to come back in time before they attack / burn down Elredal or Fletcher. We'll see. Party spotted near Shieldstorm. I might just attack the Shieldstorm in the meantime. And just take that from the enemy. Although I don't really want to give it to Alamar. Might save it and give it to another lord. You can get Noldor troops in other ways. You can send Lethal Learn to gather a right to rule, and he comes back with some troops. You have a 2% chance of getting a Noldor Ranger from asking rumors from the Red Brotherhood slavers. You have a chance of getting a group of Noldor Hunters from Ramoon, and you can get Noldor Hunters from the prisoner trains of Warlord Zulukar and Judah the Ravager, which I like to call Judy. Thank you for reminding us where we can acquire Noldor soldiers, boys. Really appreciate it. Marketplace. Ooh, and we're gonna get attacked by bandits. Okay. I'm sure there's more. There he is. Got him. Anybody else? Good. Arms dealer, and we're going to start selling all of our shit. Let's go. And we're already over to the limit. Over the limit of how much cash these guys have. Armor section. That can go slowly, steady. No, I think that's it. Horse merchant. There's another special random event with the Ebony Gauntlet Knighthood Order that have some rescuable elms. Probably. Damn. Already at the limit. And then goods. 3,000. Okay, let's buy food. And I can sell one of... No, I can't even sell one of those. Okay. That was it. That was it. Iris the Lotus is here, which is awesome. Prophesy of Pendor, anything from your travels? Nope. Let us... Can you give me a cape to this armor? Many lords, okay. Yes, give me a glorious cape for my armor. Okay. I guess that has been given. I can't really tell. I think so. Yep. Now I have a cape. I can't seem to get an Noldor from rescued prisoners, though. They don't appear. Only the lowest tier of Noldor will appear in that way, so be aware of that. Wait, what else do you offer? I have a massive surplus of stripped clothing of all those who have passed in my care. Most of it is ragged and torn. However, I have some from ladies who are unfortunate to be traded. Looking for a gift for my lady. Show me what do you have. Oh, really? I didn't know this. I can buy my lady a dress. That's cool. But not right now. You dressed up your wife with the help of Iris? Yep. I've met Iris as well. Hmm? In-game wife. Gotta go, Rev. Hope you have a good stream and day grinding away for me. Alright, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Rangers. Might just go grab a big pile of prisoners and bring them back to Ethos. Was Shieldstorm Keep one of the easier castles to take? I don't really remember, but I'd be down to take it. And I could use it as bait to bring in a new lord to our services. That would secure the eastern side. We will no longer be threatened from the south. Well, we would still be threatened from the west, and practically we would have two fronts to fight on. But it should be interesting. What do we got in there? Fuelarian Sentinel. That seems to be it. Some Noldor Noble, Noldor Warriors, and Noldor Rangers as prisoners, though. Okay, let's give it a shot. Besiege the castle, prepare the ladders. Let's see. Sorry, mission is awarded to Baron Alfred of the Kingdom of Sarleon. Not for long. Well, I mean, yes, for long, but still. Yeah, I think this is the one. Or at least one of them. Let's see what we can do. I think there were around 300. Let's bring my boys forward and tell them to stand closer. We're getting shot. Hello, Leona. Welcome back to the inn. Are you progressing on the save? Are you a vassal? Where are your companions? Quite a few companions. I am a king. And I have my own faction. They're all already in a shield wall formation right now. We're just gonna go ahead and kick ass. For now. They're getting shot off the wall, so that's great. I think I can help with that a bit. Alright. Getting destroyed. Ain't ya, boys? Hold fire. Everyone, hold fire. We'll let them repopulate the wall. For those who have shields, please defend yourselves. Re-engage. There we go. Nice. Who is Bacchus at war with? Because if they're not and you get this castle, you will border them directly. And you know that having a new neighbor in Pendor can only end up in war sooner or later. I don't really mind if Bacchus wants to join the fray, as long as they don't join the fray at the same time. If you understand what I mean. Shit. Need to be careful. I'm getting attacked from the side. Not yet. What's the culture of my faction? Currently Ravenstern. Ravenstern culture. I might be thinking of switching to Pendor. To a Pendorian culture. Still kind of thinking about it. Got them. Alright, everyone hold your fire. Let them move up a bit. Open fire again. Their common soldiers are nothing to write home about, but their noble soldiers are very, very powerful. More powerful than any of the other noble soldiers. So might be a good idea to recheck the boys you're utilizing. There. You like the armored bowmen? The armored bowmen are decent. The reason why the Pendorian culture common soldiers are good is that they're very cheap and you can amass them pretty quickly. And they're very good as garrison troops inside castles. For field battles and sieges, it's better to utilize their noble soldiers. Their black archers are incredibly fearsome, even more powerful than the Ravenstern archer variant. So from that perspective, my man, it would be an interesting battle. Alright, how are we looking? We've killed 250 of them. They have 130 more soldiers. I'm gonna try to eliminate some of their archers. The lesser people firing upon my boys, the better would be the idea. How are you looking, boys? You still firing? Some of you are still firing. This is the Ruby Rune Bow. The Bazooka Bow, if you may. Slightly regretting that I didn't grab the Sniper Bow, but it should be fine. Everyone charge. It's time to get in here. Actually, it's Shieldstorm Keep, not Velvet Castle. Probably a native, though. Come on, boys, get in there, help me out. And I'm down. But it's fine, the rest of the boys will be able to overwhelm the Sarleon boys. We have defeated their elite soldiers. Now they just gotta take out the trash. Also, hi lol, welcome back. Hello, Hot Carl. Doing fine. Doing fine, taking a castle from Sarleon. Hey, Nikolaus. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, my man. You gotta work with what you have. And I'm perfectly fine with what Pendor has to offer. Hey, all is good, lol. It's fine, man. Kind of a boring castle, though. I mean, there's literally 2 keeps and a house in the middle, which is pretty infested with bees, I guess? Or wasps. Reinforcements have arrived. Interesting. They went through a few of our boys. We do have 7 dead. Should be okay. Also, the reinforced archers will be able to take out the enemy. That house got smallpox? Probably not, though. Probably not. You've been kiting armies with Noldor? I've read it in the Discord, my man. Good job. Come on, boys, push them back. I'm sure you can do it. Just a few of them. Force them in melee, and they're dead. Guess Perisno's next version will have even more unique sieges. Looks like they're adding 7 more. That's nice. Hope Perisno's gonna bring out that new patch soon. And victory! We have taken the castle. 43 renown, and we gained 36 morale. We only lost 9 soldiers. And let's see, we got a polished plate armor. Ooh, some good stuff here. Arming longsword. Okay. Kited the Dread Legion and they attacked Torba. You bucked them up and you got Maltese. But I forgot to use the Qualis to the Custom Knighted Order. Well, I guess you'll use it next time. Some of the sieges were a little weird. I really hope that they're going to be fixing some of their already existing sieges in the next patch of Farius. You use it on the Hakon potion? Sure, my man. It's your choice. It's perfectly fine. It's your business what you wish to utilize of the potions. Abandon the rest. Grab the 2. And what do we got here? We got a few brigands that will not be useful. I'm going to take those brigands and I'm going to put them in the garrison. And that Cobra Warrior. And those 2 heretic minions. Alright. I will give this later to somebody. Good. Manage the garrison and put in these guys. They're not going to help with much, but... Oh. There's a small skeleton crew that's going to help out with this location. Also, let's go to Shieldstorm Keep, go to Lord's Hall, and check if there are any relatives here that are waiting to be released. Nope, no relatives here. Good. Like Fountain Hall, I saw your struggle against that. Yep, the struggle against Fountain Hall was a massacre. And the downside is, after we've managed to defeat Fountain Hall through a lot of effort, it crashed on me. I was really sad about it. This is because older warriors, rangers, and nobles are too strong to be recruited into your army. Only hunters are allowed to be recruited from prisoner trains, but they only appear in the Jatu unique spawn prisoner trains. If Revolt answered this while I was away, I apologize. Well, I think the upper limit is you can't recruit any soldier that is above level 35 or above level 30. Not exactly sure which of the two. And since the Noldor Hunter is the only unit that is under that threshold, that's the only unit you can recruit. You don't bother with custom knighted orders in Pendor? Usually I'm winning by the time I have the resources to get them. Well, we've been biding our time, and we've been training them up at Whitestack Castle. I am almost ready to unleash them upon the world. Alright, well, each one with their own. I prefer to keep a more pure scheduled... Sorry, not a more pure organized army. We do not speak of the crash of Fountain Hall. It was a shitty battle. What you gonna do? Alright. Shieldstorm has been taken. Let us go towards Laria and make sure there are no reinforcements being sent over. Do you recommend taking these troops, or should I just stick to the best troops only, which are legionnaires and raven archers and stuff? Your choice, lol. Your choice. I think it's 35 because you can get ravens, rangers, Kier guard, and highlanders from prisoner trains. Then it's 35. Alright. You didn't join any custom knighthood order? Any knighthood order? Again, it's your choice. You don't have to. Yes, Silver Mist Rangers are pretty powerful. Although they get beaten by Rangers of the Clarion Call. It takes too long to train custom knighthood orders. I now prefer to level up the Order of the Phoenix. Their base stats are astronomical. Sure, that can work. I just like to train them up myself. Ithilradir, he is around helping out. That's nice. Our Ravenster Ranger is level 35 with 70 HP, Power Jaw 6, 350 Archer Proficiency. Pendor Armored Bowman is level 30 with 65 HP, same Archery Proficiency, but only 5 on Power Draw. Ravenster Rangers are using a long composite bow. Pendor Armored Bowmen are using a short composite. I was referring to the Pendor Black Archers, not the Armored Bowmen. I am aware that the Armored Bowman is weaker than the Ravenster Ranger, Gabby. I was talking of their Black Archers that just are far... I'm not exactly sure if they're far superior, but they are superior. What's better, Phoenix or Shadow Legion? I guess I'm going to go Phoenix. You never found a fitting knighthood order of your taste? Just create one. You have no idea how to make them viable? Oh, the Shadow Assassins? Do they spawn with shields? Or can they spawn with shields? Yeah, I was referring to the noble ones. Kraken, Phoenix, Radiant Cross, Shadow Legion. You should also check out the Clarion Call. They're also very powerful. Alright, Baron Gaiden, Baron Montawar, or Lord Montawar, or whatever his name is. We're going to be dealing with you, Toot Sweet. I'd recommend not to run in that direction, but hey, you do you, boo-boo. My village of Eldredon is under attack. I'd like to get rid of you and take out that other lord. No shields. Then mixing them up with your shield wall should make them viable because of their throwing weapons. In other situations, maybe put them as a secondary infantry reinforcement unit behind your archers, and once the enemy melee reaches your infantry line, send them in. That could also work. He's referring to the Scorpion Assassins, I think. Okay, let's go. Okay, then if they spawn with a shield, then I see no problem. I mean, why give up this position? And they gotta be coming to us anyway. Ain't that right, Lord Montawa? You don't know that there's already an Order of the Phoenix? Didn't you say that you named them the Frozen Phoenix? Clarion, Kraken, Radiant, Phoenix, Shadow Legion. According to the simulations and the tests that were made, Valkyries are also incredibly powerful. Might be a good idea to check them out as well. Apparently Valkyries are not to be trifled with. In a game where archery and cavalry rule, I don't like shock troops like Shadow Wolves and Fierce Vein Berserkers. I'm on the same page on that one, my man. I don't like shock troops either. Why don't I try shock troops in this playthrough? Because they're most likely gonna die. I'm gonna be grabbing a few shock troops. As you've noticed, I've been grabbing some Highlanders here and there, and I've been mixing them up in my infantry line. But I do have to admit, there are better ways of going around than doing that. Alright. We're just gonna go take the high ground. Anakin. Hello, boys. What are you doing around here? I really don't understand what the fuck they're doing. Oh, the Red Bull Knights. Well, won't be getting any wings today. There we go. Not so viable unless they have special mechanics like bracing polearms or something. Well, besides that, you could just utilize them in the second line. As I said, literally micromanaging them so you make sure that they reach the enemy after your shield bearers reach the enemy would be the way to go. You know, I'm gonna admit, the Red Bull guys look pretty badass with their little horns. Even in real medieval combat, Zweihanders were not used in great numbers. I'm sure they were not. Damn! I just got knocked out by a Red Bull. That hit to the head, that axe to the head, brought me down. Yes, the AI created the Red Bull Knights. Knights will be archers, sergeants will be legionnaire type units, and I do plan on testing them and see if I equip them with a mount, if they're gonna be acting like rangers with the clarion call and destroy everything. Well, yep, they send me to heaven, that's for damn sure. Now we're just gonna move forward and kill everything. The archers with the two-handers and the legionnaires with the shields should be fine. And there you go, those are my shock troops. Those Ravenstone Rangers with the two-handers are shock troops right there. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Longbowmen, I recommend against getting so close to my boys. Also, they don't look terrible like some of the custom night orders I saw in my game. No, they don't. They look actually pretty nice. Yes, I'm thinking of experimenting with the horses and see if they can become powerful mounted archers. Pendor Black Archers are beasts indeed. Level 36, HP 75, power draw 7, archery proficiency 420. They're using a superior bow, the Ebon bow, same weapon used by rogue Blackheart Knights, hero adventurers, and omen seekers. Yep, that sounds good. Sounds powerful. I imagine they have some aggressively Spanish-sounding accents. The Red Bull guys, either that or they're super hyped all the time. You know, they got that energy drink buzz going for them. You once had a custom night order that had a lady dress as armor. When I first saw, I laughed myself to death. I'm glad to see that you're still alive, HD0. After that serious laughing to death moment. Alright, this dude is now my prisoner. A cavalry mace. I don't usually see one of those. Ah, nah. I'm not gonna be grabbing any of this equipment. It's pretty weak sauce. There we go. Now let's go save our Elroda. It should be fine. Have you seen a mod where there isn't a great archer unit? This is getting bigger. Okay. I always end up going archer heavy. Yep, I always end up going archer heavy myself because I just really like archers. There we go. Put them in. Alright, Gaiden. It's time to dance in the House of Flies. Never saw someone having such an archery line behind him. It would be original. What do you mean? With the black archers? Someday. Remember the first Rome Total War having a generic Spain faction with bull-themed elite infantry? Okay. That sounds weird, I would say. I'm gonna go with weird. Revolt, I don't think this was covered in your guides, but what do you think of units with no troop trees, like Singalian Temptresses, Omen Seekers, Ice Guard Rangers, Deshard Deathwind Savarons, Daja Archers, Iron Circle Centurions? Any unit among those that you really like or recommend? I've played around with the Daja Archers. They're pretty good. Never had Ice... I had a few Ice Guard Rangers. I think they're slightly weaker Silver Mist Rangers. Never liked the Singalian Temptresses. Omen Seekers always got themselves killed. Deshard Deathwind Savarons, again, they kind of got themselves killed. Because you can't efficiently get those soldiers, I didn't really include them in the guide. I mean, they're just flavor soldiers. If you want to go for them, go for them. I think World of Ice and Fire was the only mod that had the most balance for unit types. I don't know, man. Maybe? Not exactly sure if that one had a good balance. Let's go attack those brigands. Oh god, Crusader Kings 2 is crushing in the poll, has more votes than the other 3 combined. Well, I guess people really want to see Crusader Kings 2. And I don't mind, I really want to get on and learn that game properly and see the appeal and play it. Daja Archers are also beasts. As I understand, yes. There's just no safe or fast way of recruiting them. I'm sure they do, my man. I'm sure they do. Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. I'm having a blast. Don't stop me now. Yeah. Destroyed, brothers. Well, I guess we're not going to be playing any horror games on Friday. Maybe next time. Enemies have been vanquished. Access the items. There's one piece of armor that I'd like to grab. That one. Lucky. The people have spoken, Mr. Coxlot. They have decided. Ah, hello. Well, you fucked up. Group of renegade omen seekers are following a deranged Savaron and killing all who cross their path. That's nice, dear. Now, Baron Gaiden, since you've been an idiot and left Laria, we shall now destroy thee. I mean, why not? Hello, Gaiden. You're pitiless, so I'm gonna make this quick. Glad you're playing it, as I'm learning with you. I started the game 4 times as a Welsh kingdom and would not be able to win any military conflicts. I mean, I was kind of curious for the horror game as well, but next time. Also, Riv, I'm safe to assume that when Crusader Kings 3 comes out, you'll play it, because you seem to like Crusader Kings 2. Sure. Sure, if we're not super occupied with whatever games we're playing at the time, yeah. Eventually, I will be playing Crusader Kings 3 as well. I really hope, though, that it's going to be a little bit more user-friendly. Crusader Kings 3 I'm referring to. They're coming forward. We're like, okay. I felt, though, they're not as versatile as Ravenstorm Rangers, having bows with smaller range on mid to close range, like on siege defenses, are better than the Ravenstorm Rangers, or on the open, but on the open field they are worst. Okay, yeah, that does sound like it makes sense. They do have short bows or something of the sorts, if I recall correctly. Oh, that dude has a couched lance, which I'm not going to be getting in front of. Whoa! Whoo! That was close. Let's get back to the action. There's one Ravenstorm Lord who carries a ton of Ice Guard Rangers. He's a pain in the ass. I'm sure he is, my man. I'm sure he is. But, he's just one dude. And they're only a household order. The only household order troops. They're not a knighthood order. They can't form a chapter house anywhere. Looks more user-friendly from what I've seen in the dev blogs. Okay, good. That is awesome. I'm glad. If it's more user-friendly, then that means that more people will be able to play it, and more people will be able to understand it more properly. And hey, I wouldn't be mad if they would just make a video tutorial. Just make a starter's guide where they explain the UI. I'd be down. I destroyed the Jajati unique spawn twice. Once with Noldor and once with Empire. He escaped twice. Slippery little devil. You can put more points into your prisoner management skill, and that's going to increase the chance of you capturing the enemy, capturing the unique spawn. That is a thing. Man, this dude really doesn't want to go down. There you go. A few more enemies. The shield got destroyed, not deformed. Nikolov. Also, it says in the wikis, the uniques will always escape if you fought with Noldor Lords. I think the wikis are mistaken, because I remember clearly that Noldor Lords helped me, and I managed to capture the unique spawns. Like how Armor 3 did? I guess so, yes. Duke Aldemar, Lord of Pointsbrook, has Ice Guard Rangers. Cool. Hello, Phil Blunt. Welcome to the inn. Missed this game, gotta load it back up. The mid-game kinda always bored me, though, and gets a bit redundant. Any solid mods to fix that? Well, if you're playing native, just go for Pendor, my man. In Pendor, you're not gonna get a chance to get bored, I would say. That's what I would be recommending. This mod, practically. No problem. You're going to be finding quite an interesting world if you dabble in Pendor. Also, be warned, it's quite addicting. I wish I could infiltrate in Laria, although I don't think so. At least not yet. I think I need to talk with somebody. Not you. Maybe the dude the steward in Whitestag might have asked for me. Guardsmen have acquired the new Noldor longsword. Great. That's exactly the person I wanted to talk with. I found a mod called Native SP. Native with a lot of mods. Okay. Why don't you ransom your noble prisoners? Simple. Simple. Leo, no. Those prisoners that I have, those lords that I have prisoners, have a negative personality, so they're either debauched or pitiless or blah blah. And the more I keep them prisoner, the more they'll not be on the field of battle. That means the more they're not a pain in my side. Do you understand? If they have a good, noble personality or stuff like that, I would let them go. I wouldn't be grabbing them at all. The unique spawns that don't belong to victory condition factions have less chance of spawning. I feel like Wolfbode, Zolkar, Judah, Aethelin, and Ildarin spawn way more often than minor faction unique spawns like Barilgi or Scylla or Obrist. It's RNG, Moist. It's RNG. I don't really know the... what'd you call it? I don't really know the percentage chance for them to spawn. Makes a native better and tastier? Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I might check it out. Well, native SP, right?
Boy, what do we have here?
We had a fire. Okay. Take this money and begin repairs immediately. One of the best lords to recruit due to martial personality, excellent leadership and trading skill, so it seems Duke Aldemar should be on your list. Oh, Duke Aldemar, the one from Pointsbrook? Someday. Hello, Major Winters. Welcome to the inn. Just ask for emergency taverns or with lords to increase spawn rate of uniques. Fair enough. Yep. And that is a way to go, indeed. Oh shit, Mountain Blade 2 in March? I'm sure you guys already know that, but I had no idea. Yes, on March on the 20th. We already have access to the Bannerlord multiplayer, which is, well, currently quite boring. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Alright, Guardsman. Better weapon. And we're gonna go with a durable shield. Alright. They're almost ready to be utilized as, well, slight tanks. Phil Blunt, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. Name's Raval. I'll be your bartender, and I really hope you enjoy your stay. Drinks are on me today. Resistance 20, the Asp Shield. Yeah, I'm gonna be going with that. Size is pretty good as well. Speed rating is pretty good. Requires Shield 6. Do they have? Yeah, they do have the Shield 6. Okay. I want to play Rome 2 Total War, but for some reason the AI is so passive in my game, they never attack me in the field. They always try to wait me out in sieges, and when I fight them, they only have shitty spear levies against my elite units, and I'm playing on very hard right now because I thought that would increase their aggression and their army size. But no, they still stay in their shitty towns. Maybe there's a mod out there that could fix that, my man. Might want to give it a check. Also, as I understand, you cannot equip multiple shields on a unit. If you give them Asp Shield, and once that gets destroyed, they're not going to be switching to the Heavy Board Shield, for example. Is that correct? Is that still a thing? Do you think single player will be in Calradia? In Battlelord? Yes, they will definitely make a single player or campaign, and I'm going to be going for that. And it's gin and tonic season. It's whatever you want to drink season, my man. What was the drink of choice in Romania? Man, I think we're drinking everything. People tend to enjoy beer, but if you want to say something traditional to Romania, it would be tsuika, or horinka in certain regions. A very strong drink. High in alcohol. Is it a wine country by... Oh, true. By tradition, it is a wine country, especially in the south. But just people drink... They're people and people. They just drink wherever they want. Liar. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're going with that Asp armor. 33k. Give him the order. And then for the Republic Commandos, they need 26 more days. It's going to take them a bit of time. And I think I'm going to sneeze. Let's see. The towns and stuff will still be the same. Durham and others in Bannerlord. No, there will be different cities. Well, they're not going to be the same cities. The action in Bannerlord happens 200 years before current native. It's a prequel. Thank you. Manage the garrison. We're going to be grabbing some prisoners. And I'm going to go sell them in Ethos if I can. I'm also going to try and keep an eye out for potential lords that might want to join our faction. Nope, it's a prequel. Norok, because passengers on the Titanic had good health and look where that got them. Fair enough. Makes the AI more challenging, like in my Sparta campaign. I keep getting attacked where I least expect it. Sounds interesting. Not only in the south, we make homemade wine in all regions. We also have regional drinks like Horinka in Maramuresh, Palinka in Transylvania, Tsuika in Moldova, Oltenia, Dobroja, and Muntenia. Wow, I said all of those words with an American accent. It hurts my soul. The Romanian pronunciation would be Maramuresh, Transylvania, Moldova, Oltenia, Dobroja, and Muntenia. There we go. That's much better. So we'll see Harlaus's grandfather and how the feast and butter addiction started. Nope. We'll see some old factions. For example, for those who did not know, Swadia and Rhodox were once one faction. And we'll see that faction, which is most likely going to be my favorite faction out of all of them. I'm Brazilian. I like this accent the most. Okay. Tried Didove et Imperia, but I don't like the fact that they limit some of the elite units like Praetorian Guards to 4 or 5 in your realm. You also do it with auxiliaries. Okay. How do I know all of that? I've read the lore. It is a prequel, yes. I've already said it, that it's a prequel. It happens 200 years before the current events of Native. Do you think you'll need a new GPU for Bannerlord? Phil Blunt, check the description of my channel and see my current setup for my computer. I can run it on Ultra. Chore 1, sell all my prisoners. Gonna be making some cash. 3 Omen Seekers. Sure. I'll take the 3 Omen Seekers. Why not? And then we're gonna go back. I'm gonna grab some more food. More food for the food god. Give me that food, brothers. There we go. And let's move back to White Second. We're going to do a few prisoner runs. Literally a prisoner train. Oh, nice. I did. Just wasn't sure. Almost time for me to upgrade. Alright, my man. Go for it. Normal, we're Latins. 2 Portuguese and Romanians are related. Same Latin descent. Yes, actually... We have Latin at the base. France, Spain, Portugal, Italy. Did I get all of them? I think those are the Latin languages. As long as, and of course Romanian. As long as the sieges work correctly, hey, if it works, I'm gonna be down. You don't want to get overhyped and overexcited because of disappointment. Indeed, I completely agree with your statement, my man. It is a good way of doing and going through things. Also, Elreda did not provide me with any rent this week, which is kind of sad. You're upgrading your PC after Christmas? Alright, Swamper, good for you. On Retro Roman and some Swiss cantons. Okay, cool. Yo, boys, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Really appreciate it. Let's grab some more prisoners. We're going to do a few of these runs because, well, we need the money. We need to resupply the war fund. Right? I've been disappointed too much in the past few years on games. Gonna wait a month or so for Pendor and Cyberpunk, to be honest. Yep, I completely agree with you, Phil. Most likely going to be doing the same, except with Bannerlord, since my channel is mostly streamed on Mountain Blade. I might just be forced in a situation where I need to buy it right off the bat. Also, in March 20, it's going to be early access. It's not going to be the full release, the 1.0. I forgot Andorra. Andorra, it has a Latin-based language. I didn't know that. Wololo. Or are you joking? You're going to spend the night battle roading? Okay, go for it. Hey, Hohenzollern. Welcome back to the end. How's it going? Currently playing Prophecy of Pendor, selling my prisoners from the Sarleon War while things are a little bit on the calm side. But I'm going to get right back on that and kick their ass. Andorra 2. I don't know. The more you know. Yes, I already mentioned that Italian is also a Latin-based language. Well, they're just languages. Not exactly sure how to explain. They're simply based on Latin in a combination with other languages that were, you know, locally met. How much higher are the PC requirements for Bannerlord compared to Warband? This is probably a bad question. It's a question that I don't know the specifics of, Boist. I simply recommend that you Google a quick Bannerlord system requirements, and I'm sure you'll find the information that you need. I just don't know. Yes, Romance languages equals Latin languages. I think it comes from the term Roman. That's why they're called Romance languages. I think. It's simply a name. It's not related to romantic feelings. If that's what you're thinking. Yes, exactly. Although romance and snoo don't really go... Well, okay, I guess sometimes they go hand in hand. Riva, Ranger of the Clarion Call, and Borgi the Fat Boy. Yeah. Alright, sell all my prisoners. It's not too much, but it can work. 8 refugees. I don't want 8 refugees. Alright, let's keep going. Building of the messenger post in El Rida has been completed, although I don't really know what the messenger post is used for, because each time it gets attacked, I am notified. Fun fact, Romania and Andorra have the same flag color on the state logo differs. Indeed, that is true. Voted for your poll, and what games are eligible to horror games? Most likely horror games that I currently own. Leono. I would simply select something from my list. I was thinking of Kolat. To play Kolat. Or Soma. I don't know. I also own Soma. Somewhere. On some platform. Am I fat-shaming Borgi? No, he is called Borgi the Fat. He fat-shames himself. I guess. What are the downright awful towns, castles to siege in Pendor? Those are Rella Keep, and the other horrible one is, I think it's Rella Keep and Savador Castle. I think these are the most cancerous ones. Nudar Castle for you? I don't remember Nudar Castle. Someday, I guess. My boy at White Stag. Okay. I think I've seen Duke Alamar running after somebody over here on the west side. Yep. Oh, wow. Count Alamar is not doing so hot right now. I'm going to go help him out. Of 411 against our 35. Should be okay. Please don't throw your life away, my man. Let the enemy come to us. Oh, he actually listens to me because I'm the... something something. I'm the marshal. That's good. Autocal it for sure? Nah, man. Participate in it. I don't really trust the autocal feature. Oh my god, that is a lot of horsemen. Okay, go have fun, boys. Go have fun. It has a terrible ledge that your melee fighters are going to be swinging above the heads of the defenders and not hitting them while you guys just get slaughtered. I see. Hey, Unguarded Hawk. Welcome back to D&D, dude. What's up? The Shar City that has an infernal city map, Naltar or something. Don't really remember that one. Maybe. Is the city a pathfinding issue? I don't know. Is Naltar the scene with the double castle, the double city wall? The one where you need to go up a city wall and then you gotta go up another city wall? Because if so, then yes, I do remember that one being slightly cancerous. What is going on? Oh, sorry. Kinda wanted to kill that dude myself, but okay. Somebody's riding... Oh, he died. I wanted to say that somebody's riding directly towards me. Looking badass there, brothers. Enemy to the southeast. Let's go get him. We ride, brothers. Oh, that did put up a good fight. It is time to rest. Well, his leg flew off. Pretty sure. The best castle for me is Origar Castle. It has a great little village area where your army spawns in when sieging, and the interior area is great with 2 towers to climb and snipe from. Wish every castle was designed with as much attention as Origar Castle was. Okay. Lol. Yelling in all caps, I want a Qualis gem, will not really help your cause, my man. Naltar is one wall, but has very few vantage points for your attacking archers to shoot into. Oh, okay. No, it's just a twisted long way with another citadel behind your spawn point through a narrow side wall. Well, I guess we'll find out eventually. And we helped Count Alimar. Nice. Some horrible gear. Alimar can take those prisoners. Yeah, Alimar's not really having a good time. Gotta put in the work, man. You gotta put in the work. Try to make the Dread... Sorry, not the Dread Legion. Try to make some of the unique spawns attack... Oh, wow. Knight of the Lion War Party. That's something that we need to destroy. Try to make the unique spawns... try to steer them towards attacking a city. It's easier to defeat them in a siege defense than defeating them on the field of battle, especially at your current status. We will answer your wrath with steel, and we are gonna be defeating thy hiney. Give me another map, though. Give me something with a hill on my side. There we go. That should be better. Archers right here. Infantry in front. Even going somewhere around here might be good. There. Yep. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh, we're running to the Omen Seekers. I'm just gonna let the Omen Seekers follow me. Ah, nah. Just position them over here. I'm sure they're gonna be able to kick ass. Lucky that you found the Lion Party alone. Indeed, they would have been problematic if I had to fight the King as well with the Lion Party. This way we can take them out without having any real problems. But they're pretty powerful on their own. They are among the most... well, among the heaviest cavalry, I would say. Nope. If nobody engaged in glorious combat, then no, you do not receive a morale penalty for switching the map in this mod. In this particular mod. In others, yeah, I don't think you can do it. But in this one, if the battle hasn't started, it's kind of the idea of preparing your ground before the battle begins. Think of it that way. I have to admit, they look awesome. And there's their... oh, hello, farmers. I feel like you choose a very bad battle. That's great to know. Personal opinion, even if they're not the best heavy cavalry KO, they are the best looking. Yes, they do look badass. I really like how they look. They kind of look like Swadian knights on steroids. Not as, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, they're not as strong as Swadian knights, but they're pretty up there. Hello, Time to Die. Welcome to the inn. I apologize, good sir. I don't really remember your username, but I'm just gonna say welcome back since you said hello again. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to remember everybody, and I am known for having a bad memory. There's another squad of reinforcements coming. Infantry, please move a little bit forward. I discovered that you can dodge lances by riding towards their left side. You're right with their that didn't really make much sense, lol. I'm sorry. You think you're going to have to be a little bit more specific than that. Do you have leveled up? Nice. Since there's so many of them, I'm just going to shoot a few arrows myself. Oh, a headshot. Nice. Guys, I feel like you should keep your shields up. What are you doing? Why are they keeping their shields up? That is weird and dumb. You could have saved yourselves a lot of trouble if you just brought up your shields. Hey, Chris. Welcome back to the Indeed. You were here 3 days ago. I see. I'm sorry. But I don't think I streamed 3 days ago. I streamed yesterday, but I did not stream on Monday. Kill me, those footmen? Maybe. Is that a... Hello, what are you? Let me just put an end to your face. Fears of a noble warrior. Oh, okay. I think my boys ran out of ammo. At least most of them did. Everyone charge. I'm gonna be going and destroying their archer line, kind of disrupt as much as possible. Weak sauce, but I'm sure they're gonna cause problems. Empire Legionnaire, one died. Inevitably we'll have some casualties. There. Steroids, I see them as Swadians dressed in medieval fancy as French silk and stardust. That can work as well. Is there a way to provoke a faction to war without losing RTR? Yes, there is, but I feel like it's kind of cheaty. If you see the faction that you wish to go to war being in another battle with somebody else, you just join that battle on the side of their enemy. And that's going to decrease your relations with that faction without losing any honor. And if you go under 0, so the minus side, they will be at war with you. Also, I think there's a way to provoke them by burning one of their villages down or something, but I really haven't tested it out properly. I'll have to further investigate and verify that. Pardon. Yes, yes. Sure. Just one. And there. The Singalian Tenthorus. Yeah, just stay there. I don't want her. I want Ravenster to fight Sarleon so I can siege. As I said, you can try the methods that I've just mentioned. Hopefully you're going to be successful. Hello, Diev. What do you have? You have power draw 8. Trainer's already 5, so I guess I'm going to try and get that power draw up to 10. Although I'm not holding my breath. Probably not going to happen. Well, in one level it's going to be power draw 9, so I guess that's cool. Trainer. Let's increase some of your power strike as well. Really like ranges of the Clarion Call because they remind me of the ranges of Ithilien from Lord of the Rings. Alright, man. You do you. You just go and play with whatever you like. It is a role-playing game after all. Still verifying if those two ladies haven't leveled up or something. 30. Whoa there. I think Sarleon is getting ready to smack down. To bring down the hammer on us. Even if the heraldry brings them more to the medieval English knights, the red color and the red lion. I guess. I think the typical French color is blue. If I remember correctly. So yeah, you are correct. Alright, we're going to try to march towards Laria. I feel like they know. I feel like they know that I'm about to go and destroy their location. What did I name my knighthood order this time? Knights of the Pendorian Republic or something like that. And the knights are called Republic Commandos and the sergeants are guardsmen. Let's see. No change in their skills. No change in their skills. You've increased their proficiency, polearm proficiency, and crossbow proficiency. Great! Well, at least you've increased their one-hand proficiency. That's good. That is good, I do have to admit. And then guardsmen, no change there. You did increase their power strike up to 7, which is awesome. And their iron flesh up to 4. And you've increased their weapon proficiency, archery up to 280. Throwing up to 260, not bad. Polearm proficiency 230. Okay, so the throwing is 260. I'd like to compare that to the Legionnaires. Let me see. Bacchus Empire, Legionnaires. Their throwing skill is 320. Getting there. Slowly getting there. France had the Fleur de Lis, golden lily flower on a blue flag. Thank you. When training custom knight order, is it possible for the sergeants to have the same skills and proficiencies as the knights if you train them long enough, or will the knights always be stronger? According to how the system works, knights will always be stronger. I don't think the training that you can further apply to the knights does apply to the sergeants as well. But they can, in theory, the sergeants can become as strong as the companion that trains them. So they can be at least they could at least have the same stats as Lethal Durin. Or your strongest companion. Which is pretty fucking good in my opinion. Now, let me see your skills. You have power draw 8. If you would level up once, that'd be great. Just once. I would give you 1 point into intellect and then just bump that power draw up to 10. That'd be amazing. Well, I just keep Lethal Durin around for a little bit. Okay, let's check Diev's skills. Power draw 8. I have to verify some stats. Okay, so first, Lethal Durin. Show me. So you have archery 463, power draw 8. 463, power draw 8. Diev, you have 320, Power draw 8. Good. Our knighthood order has power draw 6. Archery 330. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that. They're slowly getting there. That means that I could send Diev to train them up. Oh no, we already. The Knighthood Order already surpasses Diev's archery proficiency, so he wouldn't be really very good at training them up. You help Noldor kill them, okay? I don't really know what that means, but sure. Siggy, what do you have? So Siggy has Power Strike 10, Iron Flesh 10. That could also be very useful for the Knighthood Order. I am going to be sending him to that, and that also is going to improve the sergeants as well. So I'm going to be sending him to improve the boys for a little bit. Yes, my Knighthood Order will be beasts, and then we're going to further increase their stats and proficiency utilizing the paid method. Hey, Shian, welcome back to the inn. Okay, so Siggy, this time you are going to be going to train my boys for 2 weeks. And Lethal Durin, you're going to stick with us, and hopefully I can make you level up somehow. The only way I can make you level up is if I can actively use you in battle, because I won't be able to provide... Me or none of my dudes will be able to provide experience, since you're level 42. But yeah, level up would be great. Also, the fact that his trainer is so shitty just hurts inside. You can charge at him and pass him by going to their shield side. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you. Well, funny how Siggy has Elvish armor while Learn has human blade. Each one with their own, man. Each one with their own. Alright. And one more thing that I completely forgot to verify. How much longer until he levels up? 263, 2 million. Oh my god, he needs around 300,000 experience. 300k experience. That is gonna be stupid. Alright, let's go westwards. I guess we could also try and grabbing Dust of Twilight for them and to increase their skills that way. That could also work. He's 300k experience away from leveling up. That's going to take a long time. I'm aware, boys. I'm aware. They can track you when you dodge them by going to the side. Okay. Got it, lol. I understand. I found that the best way to make him level up is to take away his horse and put him in the archery line. That way he will kill a lot of enemies and die less. Far less. I'm going for an archer-based Knighthood Order. I am going for an archer-based Knighthood Order, but afterward they're maxed out. I am going to experiment giving them a little bit of a... I'm going to experiment giving them a mount and see how they act, how they do. And we've added Lethal Durin as a archer. We'll see how that works and how that goes. I discovered that because I love stretching things until they almost break. Okay. Holy hell. Howdy ho. Ah, come on, man. Yep. Yep. Going for horse archers would be fun. It would be. The question remains if they're going to be effective. There. Could ask him for a favor another time. One sec. What I did for my Knighthood Order training was to grab the weakest companion like Anson, Leslie, and Sarah, and then specking them into having skills like level 10 power draw and power throw. That could work, yes. You plan on keeping the Clarion Call, or will you disband them? I plan on keeping them and simply giving them back to Duke Alamar. Let's see how this is going to pan out. We just need to kill around 10, 15, maybe a little bit more. I missed them. Who is that big boy? Whoa! Almost got me killed. Somebody shoot that dude down. Duke Brennus. Okay. You know, we might just be able to take these guys out. Remember when I said that we mostly destroyed their field army? I was wrong. I was very wrong. Quite wrong, indeed. And there's their infantry. Which hopefully we're going to go through a little. One sec. Why not kill all of their knights while you're there? Well, yes, I will. I do plan on fighting this battle if I can. But I'm going to retreat here a bit. There. We're going to retreat a bit, and we're going to re-engage. I think I used Julia to get 10 power draw in Siege for Iron Flesh and Power Strike. Yeah, that works. That is also a viable way. He was riding a tank. It's a very huge horse. It's pretty cool. What's this fast horse that I'm utilizing? It's the Noldor Spirit Horse. I love Pendor horse charges. They do damage. As long as you organize them well, yes, they can. Although most of the times it's questionable. Okay, archers right here. Infantry right here, I guess. I'm not exactly sure where the enemy is coming from. But we shall soon find out. And already we have now more soldiers in the mix. Let the ladies go to their position, please. Borisno cavalry is much stronger. Yes, it is. Do you prefer faster horses over tanky horses? If I can, I prefer both, Boist. But if I were to choose, I'd like to have a tanky horse so I can be on the field of battle and fight as much as possible. So I'm going to go with tanky. If you get a Netherworld Charger, your horse will never die. I actually have quite a few Netherworld Chargers. I much more prefer the Spirit Horse. I am aware that the Netherworld Charger is tankier. Just the Spirit Horse also provides me with some speed. It provides me with enough tankiness that I'm satisfied, but it also provides me with quite enough speed to take enemies out. And yes, an Noldor Spirit Horse kills by crashing into people. Like that. Come on, boys. I'm curious to see what's going to happen when we reach their reserve troops. Probably nothing though, but still. Okay, why there? Why specifically there? Did I have something against Lethal Durin? There. I love that. I hate that native doesn't have this charging damage. Okay, you love or you hate? Most likely you hate. Does that horse even lose HP? It does. It does. The enemy just didn't get a chance to hit it yet. That is quite a lot of archers raining down on us. And they have a very good position, so I'm expecting some casualties here. Gonna try to take out as many of these guys as I can. I think I see a pixel or two missing on the bar. Yeah, you do. Got him? Who's that dude? Hello? No! Lethal Durin, my baby boy! I saved you. Okay. When you hit an enemy knight on full speed, your hammer sods like you hit him with a crane hook. Yep, it's very satisfying when you hit somebody with this hammer. I mean, there's a reason why I really like it. It's my favorite. I can't deny the battle hammer is my favorite weapon in this mod. Just my favorite. It's not the best. I need to mention that because some people will misunderstand. It's my favorite. I really like to wield it in battle. It has a satisfying feel. Has a satisfying thunk when you hit somebody. And I am going to be going down here, it seems. And I'm down. That is not good. We are going to be retreating and re-engaging now. See, that sound effect has been used since Quake 1 and Half-Life 1. Indeed. Also has a satisfying profit. Indeed, Lupus Sativus. Welcome to the inn. Yes, you get a lot of prisoners with that hammer. Have you ever had a lord leave the realm? In my last game, Duke Brennus actually left the realm. Was this a glitch, or is there some mechanic that determines this? If Duke Brennus refuses to join your faction, then yes, he can decide to go in exile. But I think he will return eventually. Alright, lol. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Thanks for watching. Peace. 918. This is a very good position for me. Let's see. Maybe even further. Ah, should be fine. Should be fine. Makes sense. I haven't watched too many people play this game, but best is more subjective in this game than most because it's stylistic. Well, I know what's the best. The best are the Qualis Gem weapons. So, Qualis Gem weapons reign supreme, except for lances, which the King Harlaus or Ulrich or whatever his name is in this world has the best lance, for example. There are the best weapons out there. Now, of course, there are also weapons that you favor, depending on your style. For example, to upgrade what I currently have, I would most likely go for more deadliness. That would mean that I would go for the Ruby Rune Sword, in my case. That would be the weapon that would cover my needs further. It has range, it has piercing damage, it will be able to take out anything in a single swing. I feel like you're actually there and hear how it turns apart through armor and the enemy ribcage. I'm using a headset. As I said, it was a satisfying experience. No. No, RZ. People can also decide to go in exile. Self-imposed exile is a thing. Going through their shields like it's nobody's business, brothers. I'm also curious to check. Oh wow, that is a lot of enemies that I need to be careful about. But they're coming up the hills, so we have the advantage. We have the high ground, Anakin. Yeah, I really like the sound of this game. Some are just incredibly satisfying. Did I ever use the Rune Glaive? We've played with it on foot a little bit. Didn't really utilize it on horseback. But for a lance that you can couch, I would more go with Ulrich's unique weapon than with the Rune Glaive. I don't know why. Can you still do any of the tournament things, or are you too OP? Tournaments? Yeah, of course you can participate in tournaments. And I don't think you're denied to not do tournaments. But currently it's a waste of time because I'm most likely making my money out of fighting. Also, Leslie got knocked out. That is not okay. Hello, boys. Interesting tactic. Didn't work. Well, no. I guess a battle would give me more money simply because of the amount of prisoners that I can grab. I started playing Divided Impera, and the AI attacked me, and I'm a defender on a bridge battle. Well, wish me luck. I wish you luck, HD0. Yeah, depends on the enemy that you're fighting, the type of loot, the amount of looting skills. If you have a prisoner-taking weapon, that is also something to take in mind. Come on, boys. Holy shit. I'm gonna fall in battle. I gotta exit the battle because we don't have any more arrows. Morning stars have pointed edges on it. Spikes to be exact. Use as a mace. Actually, nope, you don't use it as a mace. It's a piercing weapon. It is not capable of taking prisoners. Here, have I tried a strategy of trying to knock out soldiers? Oh, yeah. RZ is correct, boys. Sorry. You have to use a mace. A blunt weapon, to be exact. The blunt weapon is the way to go. Can I just grab that map again? Thank you. And this time around, we are going to be going even further in over here, if we can. There. Hello, Hortak. Welcome back to the end, dude. What's up? Always check weapon type of damage so you can be sure what type of weapon you want. Indeed, if it's piercing, it's armor penetration. If it's cutting damage. If it's C, it's cutting damage. And if it's B, it's blunt damage. P stands for penetration. We have leveled up. We have gained the level 36. I think on our last playthrough, by the end of the game, we have the level 45. But we're slowly getting there, I guess. The most scary horses that used by those demonic big chaps with wings. When I see one of those horses and his master following me, trust me, I feel like to cry. As a horse archer, try to imagine how many arrows it will take me to kill his horse. I choose to shoot at the demon instead. Indeed. Those things are creepy. Okay, yeah, let's just max out intellect. Let's just bring this up. Surgery is already maxed. Pathfinding is getting there. Trainer's getting there. Actually, no, reset. Intellect. I could go for a little bit more horse archery. I could go for a little bit more shield. I can go for a little bit more power strike. Give me... You know what? Give me power draw. Power draw and power strike. Yeah, let's go with that. Should be fine. Indeed, the blunt damage. It's going pretty good. How are you? Doing fine as well. Fighting against the entirety of the Sarleon army in one go. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. We're kicking ass. Advance twice, brothers, so you can see the enemy's souls. Hello, the brutal veteran. Welcome to the inn. Hopefully you're going to be having a civil conversation with us. Personnel has a lot of freaky mounts too. They're a little bit buggy though, and a lot of them you aren't allowed to ride. For example, dragons. And down I go. They have very high armor and very high HP. Many attacks will bounce off of them harmlessly. They take a ton of damage to take down. 99% of the time you'll kill the unit on it instead of the horse. Indeed. No, Hortak. Not a one-man army. I am having around 300 units that are currently helping me out. I'm not that good at 1v armying. Brutal veteran sounds like something from 40k. Shh. Sure. I guess that could work. When's the 1000 Statsman run? I'm never going to be doing a 1000 Statsman run. It sounds boring as hell. So I'm sorry to disappoint. No, I am going to say never. I'm not going to do it, RZ. It's not something that I'm interested in. Also, what time is it? Oh, okay. Alright, we gotta leave. Oh, what happened? Aren't you gonna attack me again? Oh, now they're attacking me again. The question is, can I participate? 5 HP. Also, King Ulrich was right there. I meant like only your army against the Starleon. Yep, yeah, indeed. Portak, yes, you are correct then. Right on the wiki that if you try the 1000 stats thing, it causes the game to scale the army so everyone will have thousands of soldiers with them, plus it can cause your game to crash. You get instantly ambushed in villages against 600 troops? Jesus! That is pretty hardcore. Okay. We'll fight you to the end. 261 against our 149. Yeah, I think that's much better. We shall slowly take them out, and I need to make sure that I survive this time around. Oh, we were already shooting? Jesus Christ, man, the range on these dudes. Lethal Durin. Maintain your composure, brother. What's the 1000 stats run? Oh, Sean, it's when you make your character have 1000 stats and all in strength, agility, intellect, and charisma. Yeah. It's dumb. Ah. Them moments, brothers. Them moments. Oh, hello? Oh, no! Oh, no! I got dragged. Damn it, I underestimated them. Archers right there. Infantry right there. That should be fine. 95 damage. Damn, you hit hard. I gotta. Crush through block OP. Indeed. Never played Perizno. I saw Rev play it. Indeed, that their armor is further developed in horse gear and human one. On the other hand, all that armor seems useless against Perizno Noldors, Elinchor, Geldar, and Realm of the Falcon. Indeed. Hey, Green Ghost. Welcome back to the inn. Just in time to see that. Hi there. Well, I got killed. And that's why it's a good idea to have a contingency of infantry in the front. It simply protects and distracts the enemy archers. Their entire army is on one bridge. I don't know if the pikemen will hold until I can flank them. Aren't pikemen against cavalry? HD0? I'm not exactly sure if they're good against infantry. Oh, shit. Reinforcements. Kinda didn't see that one coming. Okay, well, that was dumb. They've blocked their own charge. Boys. There we go. Knights of the Lion. Where do they get these boys from? Come on, Legionnaires, don't fail me now. I can't tab out of this one. You need to win this now. Good. You gotta win it. Good, shot him in the back. Oh, that's a Huskarl. That got blocked by his other brother's shield. Weird. Weird. Okay. Elenshor and Geldar are nowhere near as tough as Noldor. ROTF is kind of like the Noldor of Perisno, though. You can join them, stick to a corner of the map, and they're kind of isolationists like Noldor. Okay. Rome 2 pikemen can hold their own against infantry if they hold a choke point, like a bridge, for instance. Oh, I see. Awesome. On this aspect, I like more Pendor. The factions are much more balanced. In Perisno, all you need is to get control of Elentor, and game over. Nothing can stop you. Pretty much. Get control of Elentor and get the Dwarven infantry, and you're good to go. Oh, Zan is terrible. No, RZ, no. He was playing Rome 2. Alright. Everyone charge. There. Get him, boys. Doom, 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 doom. Holy crap, Ask is on a pogo stick, you bastard. You killed that Empire Legionnaire right in my face. How dare you? Also, can somebody please hit this guy? He's gonna kill my Huskarl, isn't he? So much trouble with one goddamn dude, come on. Thank you. Okay. Personal is annoying because of ranged weapon mechanics. As long as you know how to dodge, you should be fine. Duke Brunnis has escaped. Elfwine has escaped. Lame. Ooh, that is a 6K. Wait, Lethal Durin equipped the Hunter? No. Lethal Durin, you schmuck. You gotta tell him to stop grabbing horses, I think. Alright, Lethal Durin, get off that goddamn horse. Make me. I will make you. I made you get off that goddamn horse. Congratulations. You should tell Lethal Durin to stop grabbing horses. Yeah, there we go. Even though Noldor Rangers have only 400 proficiency, I feel like they're able to snipe from further away more easily. I feel like the Noldor have a special trait applied to them where it could just be the Noldor bow and arrow they use that causes that to happen. Might be true, my man. Might be true. Alright, Lethal Durin, how's your XP looking? Still around that ballpark. Other than that, it has many features that I'd like to see in other mods. Indeed. I would agree. Started at the Orola place, easy to protect and good access to Elentor for attacking. Okay. We'll have... Crusader Kings 3 will have even more depth to it? Jesus. Okay. That is slightly distressful, something, I don't know. That's what they said at ParadoxCon. ParadoxCon. If Perisno was more polished, I would say it's better than Pendor. More variety, far better quests, more interesting factions. I agree, Sean. Just the polishness, it keeps it back. We'll see, though. We shall see. I can take these guys on. I can break these cuffs. Just give me some dawn. Give me daytime. I'm right here, boys. Come on. Come on! Hereward. Upstanding. Alright, we will fight you to the end, because we have to. Fierce Vein heavy skirmishers will always beat an Empire armored crossbowman in melee mode. Even it's called heavy skirmisher. It's nothing more than a strong medium infantry with range capabilities. I agree, Guppy. Going AFK, got some stuff to do, but I'll be at least listening. I'm glad I was able to say hi at least. See you later. Alright, Hortak, thanks for stopping by, man. Good luck with what you're doing. Smooth experience, Boist, and maybe graphics-wise. Hello, Papa Gosutak. Welcome to the inn. Where's the campaign at? Right here. Let's tell the boys to position here. I really need to play defensive on this one. I don't really have a lot of HP. should be, in theory, okay. There. More like Pendor. The game needs to add some boars, I guess. Oh, what state are we in? We have our own faction. We are currently waging war against Sarleon, and we are destroying their field army as we speak. They're gonna be charging in now. Just want to let them get a little bit closer so we can fire better. Plus, there's nothing more than a strong Viking imbued with the hidden power of Ale, I guess. Indeed, what Sean said regarding the Perisno experience currently. Gotta focus on survival and let my boys do the work. Let my boys do God's work. Was that a Billy Madison reference? I'm not sure. I guess not. What's the name of the faction? The Pendor. Ah, the Pendorian Republic. That is bad. That is very bad. Damn it. That is very bad. Should have paid more attention to the battle instead of the chat. It happens, my man. It's not your fault. I was supposed to pay more attention to the battle. Welcome back, lol. Indeed. Indeed, if this was Perisno, you could heal your dudes. Alright, come on, boys. Take him out, take him out. Is that a Ranger of the Clarion Call? Most likely somebody else owns Laria now. Alright, your test tomorrow was delayed. Okay, that's good. I mean, that still doesn't excuse the fact that you need to study for it, but sure. Boys, thank you for the 100 bits.
Gonna go play some Pendor. Thanks for your help again, Rev. Hope you and everyone else have a great night per day.
Thanks, boys. Have a wonderful day / night as well. Peace. Green, mean, and unseen Larian boys. Yep. Oh yes, getting so many Twitch millions. RZ. I can't stand it, yeah. Yes, yes, my wife is just fluttering the cash everywhere. Yeah, just dollar bill, y'all. Hey, boys, it's perfectly fine, my man. Perfectly fine. Wish you a wonderful evening, my man. Peace. Okay. We're still killing. Let's go with a charge. Let's see what happens. Nothing good, I would fear. Nothing good, though. Okay. We still have the high ground, so that kind of gives us an advantage. Nope. Nope. Denied. You always love my sarcastic, emotionless responses. Thank you. What's my $1 million idea? I don't have a $1 million idea. I guess my only idea is the fact that I'd like to provide people with a location where they can drop by and just have some interesting conversations and relax. That is my $1 million idea. Declaration of... Oh, fuck. Really? You know, I was kind of joking on that. The Bacchus Empire declared war on the Pendorian Republic. Oh dear. Well, that's bad. Yours is Foodie Reviews. It's more a $1 trillion idea, really, though. Okay. I smell the weakness. The reason why they waged war on me is because we have Shieldstorm Keep. Nah, Gabi, it's simply because we have Shieldstorm Keep. If we didn't take Shieldstorm Keep, the Empire wouldn't give a shit regarding what I was doing. Okay, just need one army of enemy spotted near El Rada. Of course, they've been marching around constantly. Holy Inquisition has made a army. Alright, Herald Ward. Let's take you out. My friends up in Boston lived in a mansion. 10 people lived there, and other people paid dues, and party profits went towards rent. It worked out great. Sounds awesome. $1 million deficit, okay. Wonder why this guy has green armor. Let's see. Hello there. Been a while since I stopped by Twitch. Loving Clash of Kings playthrough. How's it going? Hello, Zix. Welcome back to the inn. Going could be better. Could be better, to be honest. We slightly got pushed back by the standing army of the Sarleon. And now the Empire just declared war on us. So it's going to be a tough one. I think I'm going to have to declare... I'm going to go back to Whitestack Castle and I'm going to try to declare peace with Sarleon. I don't think I have a choice. Any benefits of not fighting the Inquisition? One less enemy to worry about. And they also help you, if you have, you know, fiefs in those territories, they'll help you defend your own territories from bandits and stuff. So why not? Baron Hereward also has Larian boys as household guards. I didn't know that. That's going to be annoying. The Empire won't declare exterminatus. Yes, yes. I get the reference. And I'm going to try to hold my ground against them as much as possible. Who knows, maybe we're going to declare peace on Sarleon and just go southwards. And take the Empire out a bit. Take them down a notch. Got him. That smacked them around a bit. That was a very satisfying charge. And ya did. Alright, can you please focus on those? Oh, fuck. Those guys, yes. Those guys that just murdered my ass. Thank you. And I don't mind you boys just charging in now. Yeah, I didn't get to see what you said, Green Ghost. Indeed, yes. I did got knocked out. Papa Gosu. Tech. Guys? Shoot. Please fire away. Might not be a good idea to get into melee, but just fire away. No, I'm just letting them charge. We should be fine. And I'm not expecting great things from the Larian Sentinel in the melee, so it's okay. Nah, you're not missing anything, lol. It's fine. Don't pay RZ any heed. He's a schnitzel. You're a what? You're a schnitzel, RZ. And you know it. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Damn. As I said, not a lot of expectations. Chicken breast covered in breadcrumbs, or a pork chop covered in breadcrumbs. No, patrons a burger. Why are we screaming? Because it's nice. Because it's fun. Baron Hereward, you're an upstanding dude. Do you wish to join me? I think I'm going to try and make him join me. Would be a Gucci idea. We need more dudes. I need a new lord for Shieldstorm Keep to keep it safe. That was not an intended pun. If I could kick King Ulrich's ass, that'd be great. One of my captives has escaped. Okay, I'm going to go to White Stag. And I'm going to send an emissary to broker for peace. Not everyone can eat pork. Sorry to hear that. But I feel like that is their business, not mine. Sure, my man. Kick Inquisition ass if you want to. No lords wish to join me. Spare baggage train. We're gonna need it. Pardon. And then Lady Tamar. Like to dispatch an emissary to King Ulrich of Sarleon. Then we, our two kingdoms, should enter into a truce and send Anson to do so. That should be fine. Most likely it's denied by one's religion, Martin. Exactly like Indians don't eat beef, if I remember correctly. There you go. Let's see. Faction reports would be great. Oh, no, not the Pendor. Okay. That's our territory for right now. Ain't bad. Notes, factions, Pendorian Republic. War with the Kingdom of Sarleon. We'd had the upper hand in the fighting. So now we just gotta hope that they're gonna broker for peace. Because the war with the Empire is gonna take a while. We could try and take a Valvin Castle and Almera Castle. And I might just give Shieldstorm Keep to Alamar. At this rate. Just because you're living in Canada, that doesn't mean, you know, you don't have a different religion. The Empire will be harder net to crack than Sarleon. Far superior infantry, decent cavalry, and better top tier range troops, armored Empire crossbowmen. Indeed, Gabi, but there's nothing. They're not something that we can handle, especially since we're so close to bringing on the custom knighthood order on a line. All right, Zix. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good day. Peace. Okay, let's see if King Ulrich needs a little bit of an extra push to get off my back. My mom is Muslim, so I don't eat it, even though I don't eat it. Also, I'm a pescatarian. What's a pescatarian, Sean? They only eat fish as meat? Oh, I see. Okay. So that's what it means. My wife knows best, my man. I don't have to Google anything. My wife knows. Only eat fish, no beef, pork, or chicken. Yeah, so you only eat fish, no other meat. I understand. Oh, look. Wait, just Lord Andre is here?
Andre?
Andre, my baby boy. What are you doing? Yes, I am Butch Fiddlebottom. I am the butch that fiddles.
Bottoms.
Indeed. My wife sounds really knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Just general stuff. Sometimes I know stuff that she doesn't. Sometimes she knows stuff that I don't. Yeah.
If it's full, then I know stuff.
What do you want, lol? What's up? Why are you yelling? Man, do I just attack Laria? I want to take this place so bad. So bad. Started as a vegetarian, but eventually started eating fish. Alright. You almost laughed your milk out of your nose? That sounds like a you problem, man.
Why did he start?
Because of the joke, my wife knows everything. I don't have to Google anything, most likely.
No. Why did he start with fish?
Oh, right, yeah. Now, my wife has a question for you, Sean. You started as a vegetarian, but you eventually started eating fish. Why did you start eating fish? Why couldn't you keep going and being a vegetarian? It's kind of funny because Have you always been a vegetarian? Again, that's the second question. It's kind of funny because I frequently sports book, and the meme there now is someone's wife is baking great lately. Okay. Stop saying funny shit while I'm eating. I have no idea when you're eating or not. Unless you specify clearly, so no. Like fish, but I'll never put the fish ahead of pork or chicken, but I respect any decision. Of course, each with their own. Oh, because of the butch that fills. I see. I actually told Lol what butch means in Romanian. It literally means butt cheeks. So, yes. Yes. It's glorious. Just glorious. We have a say here in Romania. The best vegetable still the pork remains. I guess. I don't understand why vegetarians eat fish. They're also animals, so that means they don't consider fish to be animals.
But he's not a vegetarian.
He's not a vegetarian. He's a pescatarian. There we go. Kind of get the impression that fish don't get the same sympathy as mammals. Fair enough.
That's not true.
I think it's the stoic sarcasm without being an outright dick. I try my hardest to not be an outright dick. Lord Deodatus, let us bring out our fisticuffs. My teacher went out on a rant about vegetarians and vegans here the other day. I think that's a her problem. It doesn't really matter. If a person wants to be vegetarian or vegan, that's great. What I do have a problem with is those vegetarians or vegans that try to impose their preference on their kids that are not capable of taking, you know, their own decision on the matter, or on their animals, which might cause and will cause great harm to them. I mean, if another person gets influenced, another person that's capable of taking its own decisions gets influenced of eating vegan or so on.
I'm talking about when you stay at your table, eat your meal, and there's a vegan coming in and says, how can you eat them?
Oh, true. When a vegan or vegetarian comes over, like my wife said, when a vegan or vegetarian comes over and says, how can you eat that, and tries to shame you and guilt you because you're eating meat, that is also a nuh-uh. Mind your own goddamn business. Don't tell Chris and Eric nerd about eating fish, just don't. Why? I don't even think they give a shit. Or their pets, yeah, lol. People like that exist? Yes, lol, people like that exist. It's not a problem being either, but you miss out very important amino acids that are in meat if you eat only meat from vegetables. True, but there are supplements for that, RZ. What's a vegan and what's a vegetarian? Vegetarians eat animal products. Vegans do not eat animal products, nor meat.
Vegetarians eat animal products except for meat.
Yeah, vegetarians eat animal products except for meat, which makes sense. Yeah, he was really mad about them making their kids and even pets going vegan. He's working in a lab for 7 years and is educated in these kinds of things. And I do agree his frustration, and I agree with him. Although I wouldn't go on a rant about it. I became a vegetarian around 2 years ago, and then around a year afterwards decided to start eating fish. Eating fish isn't as bad for the environment to my knowledge, so it reduces your carbon footprint. I also just needed more protein and stuff, and I kind of missed fish, but didn't want to go back to eating all meat. Sure, Sean, I guess that's a good compromise. It's your choice. I understand and respect those who decide to become vegans or vegetarian. I do not know the difference. I'll never force a chunk of pork on their plate. Sure. He also kind of roasted some students in my class for using protein powder. Don't really know what protein powder is.
It's powder with protein.
Fish are dog shit? Hey, if they don't like fish, that's their problem. Well. But yeah, just getting on people's backs because I don't know. The idea is you eat whatever the F you want, just don't force your own stuff on other people, and don't guilt trip into thinking that they're doing something wrong. That's all I'm saying. You eat your protein shakes, you eat your whatevers, just don't shove that down other people's throats.
Yeah, people are more likely to change if they just see you doing stuff and
Yeah, just be a role model. If you feel like you want to make a change and influence other people in being better people, just be a role model, and that's it. Don't preach. Let your actions speak louder than your words, would be what I would say. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Protein powder is something they eat for working out. It gives you body proteins. Okay. Most of them don't guilt me. They introduce me to their style of life in restaurants. Okay. Protein powder is just to replace your protein for a meal if you don't have meat properly. Okay. Got it. Oh dear. Goodbye. Alright. Don't force anything on anyone. Make your own dietary and lifestyle choices. Indeed. That is the most healthy way of going about it, my man. And I respect you for it, my dude. And experiment with the choices. Yes, of course. Find something that suits you. Find something that works for you and makes you happy. And healthy. Maybe you want people to tell you what to do? Okay, Phil Blunt, if you want people to tell you what to do, make that sentiment clear, and people will share their knowledge. And they will knowledge bomb you if that's what you desire. Forcing something on someone is the worst way to introduce anything to anyone about anything. Sure. Yes, that is a good way to put it, lol. I don't eat lamb, goat. I cannot stand the smell of the meat or aftertaste, and I'm the only one in my family with this problem. During Easter was a nightmare for me as a child. The entire traditional Easter recipe were around lamb. Indeed, at our house too, and I couldn't stand lamb, the taste of lamb either. Nowadays I can eat it fine, but when I was little I had that problem. He says a snipe incoming. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised, my dude. I wouldn't be surprised. It is slightly on the inevitable side. You always appreciate a knowledge bomb? That's nice. Kind of relevant to the conversation, but do shields on the back reduce damage taken if hit from behind? Now that is a controversial thing, because I do remember that a native arrow can hit the shield on your back, but I'm not exactly sure for each mod in particular if it works. Has anyone eaten camel meat? I do not have the honor.
honor.
I don't know. Just figure of speech. And now my wife is referencing Avatar, Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. There we go. Seems our first casualty of war went through. One sec, guys.
Tak.
Right. Just asked my wife to put some water in the bathtub because I'm not in the mood for a shower. I'm kind of in the mood for a bath. So, because I'm working on the night shift today, so I gotta get ready for work soon. I have eaten enjoyed camel meat. Very different than anything I've tried before. Gamey. Never stopped eating meat, I don't think, but I lived with a vegan and he did ask that his pots and pans had zero meat in them, and I respected that. Sure. You ate this meal in Saudi called hashi or something. It was rice with young camel meat. It was great. Okay. Am I still at the call center? Yes. Yes, I am. Martial dude, great. So this only once, surrender or die. What's my profession? I work in tech support. Work in tech support, I make sure that people's PCs are working properly. That's my job. There. Night shift over here, it's currently 10 p.m. in the evening. And I'm going to be starting the night shift at 12 at midnight, and I'm going to be working until the morning at 8. Oh no, it's not as stressful like most call centers. It's actually a very okay and relaxing job, especially because of the clients that we're working with. Of course, there are your occasional tough customers, but most of the times they're perfectly nice. Nice and cooperative to help you do your duty. Hello M4, welcome to the end. Been watching you for quite some time on YouTube and you've helped me so much on my first playthrough on Prophecy of Pendor. I'm glad I did, my man. Hope you enjoy your stay. Do I get frustrated at all? Of course, I do have the occasional frustrating calls, but it happens maybe once every 2 weeks, around that ballpark. So it's fine. As a funny fact, I think I told you in the past this real fact. Me in London 3 years ago during an evening, going home after work hungry, I stopped at a food truck, bought a tray of meat, never had it before, I paid £10, got it home. When I entered the home, I felt the smell of it. It was lamb. Called a friend, he got to my place and got his free dinner. Your choice, man. Don't read this out loud. I'm a lucky man. Thank you. If you're referring to the fact that I'm, married, then yes, I am a lucky man. I have a very beautiful and kind and loving wife. And she said thank you. And I'm not afraid to, you know, express that or stuff like that. Yes, I did read it out loud because I'm not ashamed. Never tried horse meat. I think I ate horse meat once. It was salami made out of horse meat. It was okay. I'm not just married. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure that I'm just married. Government debt. Thank God I'm not in government debt. Ah, lame, that dude dodged. Yes, indeed, I'm not just married to anyone, that is true. Okay, enemy is still firing back. Ooh. catch. I guess I should start getting accustomed to this as well. I never went full mounted archer before, so I guess I should get get accustomed to this. Gotta go, guys, but I'll see you soon. Alright, Sean, thanks for stopping by, man. Wish you a wonderful evening. Italian salami made of horse or donkey. I had it too. Okay. Just because you have multiple wives where you're from does not necessarily mean Rev is as well. Come on, Martin, what the fuck? Don't be an ass. You're really worried about your future wife? Okay. Lol, in your family, are arranged marriages still a thing? And yes, we are aware that you can have multiple wives. But as I understand, in your country as well, a lot of people just prefer to have one wife, and that's it. Because, and please correct me if I'm wrong, as I understand, it's easier to have one wife because if you have multiple wives, they tend to fight each other.
They have ranks. They are ranked.
They have ranks?
Yes. First wife is the main wife, the leader wife.
I see. Okay. Hmm. Easier said than done. So, no, actually, it's quite an easy question. Does your family still arrange, marriages? They do prefer having one wife. Okay. And I know it was a horse or donkey. I love those animals. We don't need them in Romania. No, we don't. What did the wife say? Wife said that usually in a family that has multiple wives, wives are based on ranks. Apparently the first wife is the leader. Something of the sorts. Oh, you can have whoever I want, you can marry whoever you want. Okay, that's cool. As long as the lady also accepts you. And depends on the zones and the traditions. Okay. You never heard of that ranking stuff? Probably not in your country, my man. I have no idea.
Where is he from?
Lol, what was the name of your country? Bahrain? Bahrain? Did I say that right? I mean, like, no one is forcing anything on me. Come on, guys. Okay. Yeah, I think Bahrain. Yep, hey, I remembered. Nice. Had your girls wolves coming out, and by Allah, he has the law of the Quran on his side. Come on, Martin, stop it. Lol's a good kid.
Yeah.
Okay, still waiting for
Stuff like that.
the word from Anson. I'm sorry?
You can say stuff like that.
Yeah, you can say stuff like that as long as you're clear that you're joking. And as long as the other party is aware that it's joking and he can take the joke.
No. It's not about taking the joke. It's about what you want people to joke about or not.
I guess. Hey, he laughed. I guess it's fine. RZ, Martin, stop. I will say this only once. Please don't say something that is unneeded. Alright, Lord's Hall. There we go. Concerns the castle. Repairs are urgently needed. It'll cost 2,500. Okay. There we go. Relation with White Sack has improved. I could put some of the prisoners in. I'm actually surprised that we managed to push Sarleon back. We literally managed to... We haven't defeated them completely, but they gave up on marching on us, which is pretty awesome in my book. But it's true, the first wife feels like she's the boss. Ah, I see. Okay. But this is all a theory. It depends on people. Probably. It depends on people. It depends on cultures. It depends on traditions, on social situations. I think there's a lot of things that influence that outcome. Yeah, most likely. Different regions, different rules, I guess. It's not true that the Quran stipulates that you can have only 4 legal wives and as many concubines as you can afford to sustain financially speaking. No clue. Accept the offer, take Charlie away. Oh, it's true? Okay. Get that guy. And now we have both these dudes fighting. Leofwine is upstanding. If I can defeat him a few more times, I can convince them to join our side. And if I can convince them to join our side, I will have a chuff boy that will be able to take out enemies at my side. I've never been aware of it directly, but I'm sure it's possible. So, lol, I guess to rephrase what Gabi is asking, is it true that the Quran stipulates or states that you can have only 4 legal wives and as many concubines as you wish? And that was the question. Well, I guess Lol is going to answer since he's the Muslim here. There we go. 5, take it or leave it. No, I don't think that works. Concubines. How should I explain? Lovers? Accepted lovers. I think you'll have to search for a definition. No, Papa Gosu, please. Yeah, sure. Translate that, lol. Go for it. There we go. They fell. Whew. Oh dear. Alright, break it up, boys. Break it up. Or I'm gonna have to break it on your head. Concubines are like mistresses. Yes, yes. That would be a good synonym. I am so dead. Poopy baskets. Poopy baskets! Oh, okay. Guys? Can you please murder? Fucker. Got him. Yoink! Let me get out of that horse, goddammit. Haha! I have evaded the enemy. Also, everybody move forward. Concubines are more like sex slaves? No, no, no. Concubines are not sex slaves, dude. According to the old Quran teachings, you can only have 4 legal wives and a bunch of concubines if you're harem, if you can provide for their needs. Don't know. Genghis Khan had 6 Mongolian wives and over 500 concubines, so yeah. Okay. I don't think Genghis Khan was Muslim. You still don't know what a concubine is? Man, it's... a concubine, a mistress, a lover, a girlfriend that is more official, practically a position between wife and girlfriend, somewhere around that ballpark.
No.
Sidekick wife, okay.
No.
No idea.
Example, as that. Isn't it the king? What about king? That's the lot of the kings.
Okay, a lot of kings had concubines in the past.
Yes. Lovers that were not their wife, and the son and I is the legitimate son.
Well, it's you know what? I'm just gonna stop that subject altogether. I'm just gonna end. Guys, let's change the subject. You don't have that in Islam, okay? So, what's the maximum number of wives that a Muslim person can have? Well, maybe I switch to Let's Chat. What's that, Papagosu? Watch your custom Knighthood Order video on YouTube, and I still don't know how to train my custom Knighthood Order. Can you explain? Yes, you grab your strongest companion, and you send your strongest companion to train them up for a few weeks. Once the Knight and RNG based, your custom Knighthood Order will be gaining the stats of the companion that you send to train them up. For example, if I want my Knighthood Order to have 8 in power draw, I'm going to be sending a companion with 8 in power draw and some points as a trainer to train them up. That's how it works. Oh, really? Category for men later, Let's Chat. I guess we could do that someday. Sure. That could work. 4. Okay, so it is 4 after all. Get it. I want to have 1 wife only because I don't think I'll be financially stable in the future, so take care of 5 companions like Mountain Blade. Sure. Ooh, those guys are still fighting. Everyone charge. My wife fails to understand how can you have multiple wives. I can't hear you because my soldiers are yelling in my ear right now. There. That's fine. You don't have to reply. Good-natured, fought well, you're free to go. Lily of Wine, fought well, free to go. Awesome. Gonna be grabbing a few of those. And I am gonna be ending things here, guys. You scared me off with this, with these topics. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna be ending it here. I can't. But no, I practically need to get ready for work, so that's going to be it for today. If you guys want to continue this chat, please switch it up to Discord. No, lol, it's fine. I was joking. It's okay, I was joking. All's good. Hey, I was joking. Also, Phil Blunt, please try to refrain from utilizing fucked up words, because that can get me into trouble. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you like what I do, hit that follow button. Really helps me out, makes the channel grow, makes everything more awesome. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, you said rape, but man, there are some words that get flagged and they're looked down upon and stuff like that. And let's please not open that can of beans, okay? I'd really appreciate it. No matter how much I understand you, you seem like a good person. I try to be a good person. But yeah, as I said, that's going to be it for today, guys. If you like what I do, hit that follow button. It really helps me out, makes the channel grow, makes everything more awesome. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I put new content. I try to put in new content every few days. So that is going to be it for today, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful day. Bye-bye.